welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here. The midway! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And this is Dembele. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help them.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a real chance to break the deadlock. That was travelling. Stood up well to him there. And this is Lukaku. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed. And we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfil.
It's Dembele! Yildiz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. And a great opportunity to open. Yildiz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dembele. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now he's off and running. And he's had it nicked away. Yildiz.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Chance for a shot! Now it's Yildiz. Yildiz goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Now it's Darwin. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Lukaku. Goretzka. Goretzka. Yildiz. Now it's Darwin. Nunez is onto this. He's through here. He has found the way through. Lukaku. And this is Dembele. And he's found the way past. Aimed beyond the defence. Gordon! Doué. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Stones. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku ploughing through the middle. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nunez providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! Goretzka. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And here's Nunez. And here's Yildiz. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's Doué! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So, third corner of the game. Point-blank header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Antonio Silva kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Robertson spots it and intercepts. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. We are into overtime. Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good ball, good take. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. That's a sharp pass. And that could set him on his way. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nunez. That is a brilliant interception. Gordon.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Dembele chasing after it. Still just a single goal between the sides. And this is Lukaku. Oh, just skips past it. It's Lukaku! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
14,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both sides,
33,
actually.
El dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 94.
Joao Palhinha,
El dorsal 25.
the most accurate pass.
El dorsal 11.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Rabiot, and he's onside. And he thumps it clear. Talisca. Talisca purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fires it in low.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, it's Dembele. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This might spell take shapes to shoot! De Bruyne has created one goal already. Decent progress down the left. And here's Dembele. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's on it. Can he get away? And here's De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. Big chance!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lukabakio, Talisca, Yamal, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on! What a moment of brilliance! control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
That is good alertness. Tries to pass it through.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a promising position. Oh, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Coman! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Morata. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's all tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's a little off target. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.